description.
Alright, hey, this is Hans the Ramen Raider coming at you with another episode of Instant Noodle Recipe Time. This is the show where I show you what to do with your instant noodles. Today we've got one from Indonesia. A wonderful place I hope to visit someday. I've been close, but never made it into there. This is Indomie. Instant noodles. This is the export version, and this is their barbecue chicken flavor. Already got one ready to go. This one's cool. If you've never had Indomie, you really owe it to yourself to give it a try. It is the pride of Indonesia. So first off, you've got a powder sachet and fried onion that you put on top as like a garnish. Then you've got seasoned oil, ketchup manis, which is sweet soy sauce. It's really thick. And then you've got this manis pedas. It's sauce spicy. So it's spicy sauce and it's sweet too. So what I recommend, because a lot of the time these sachets will be like, if it's cold, this one might be all like solid and stuff. Just dip it in the boiling water for a second at the outset. It'll warm them up. And as you can see already, it's making a big difference. And there you go. Nice and loose. Really helps with this one, because this is this sweet soy. That one tends to get really, really, really thick, and yeah, thick like molasses. Here's the noodle block. It's going in. You get to watch. You know the drill. So it is March 11th, 2026. It's rainy here in Kenmore. Yeah. And it's another day. What? Vocals? I don't do vocals on my background music. But yeah. So, as I mentioned previously, my son is really picky. He's autistic. He doesn't want to eat a lot of different foods. He won't touch them. It's all about the texture and stuff. And all of a sudden, he got wanting to do mukbang with me. Like, to the point that he wants to start his own blog. And I'm like, okay, all right. Anyways, so he likes to do the spicy stuff. It's kind of fun. But now I was thinking there's got to be something else. He's got to try more, not just bulldog. And I was like, well, let's try shin. He did not like that at all. Mainly, he didn't like the broth, and he didn't like the veg in the broth, because that's just like texture overload for him. He's like, I don't like it. I don't like it. I'm like, okay. And I thought, what is it? He's like, I don't like the broth. I'm like, okay. What about the little bits? No. Okay. So I thought about it, and I was thinking like paldo bibimyeon. Because paldo bibimyeon is spicy. It's cold. It's a cold noodle, but there's no broth. Well, I didn't find single packs of that laying around at any of the grocery stores. And then it dawned on me, Indomie. And I made him a pack of Indomie, and he sat there and he ate the whole thing for dinner. No joke. And that was amazing. I mean, granted, it's not the most, healthiest thing for a grown boy to have, but it's something different. And for him to go from never having anything like that to like trying that, he's trying all sorts of stuff now. Maybe he just hit his let's try stuff stride. But I think it's like, I think he thinks it's really cool to do spicy noodles with me and do the mukbang show. So that's rad. I'm really, really proud of him. Going out of his comfort zone, as it were. Alright, so now, as you probably know, it's time to drain the noodle. I'm going to go over here and drain my noodle. But yeah, it's a wet, windy, cold day here. There was talk of snow. We didn't get any. People north of us may have, but I don't know. I should give this a dunk a couple seconds later. I'll let it warm up there for a second. Alright, there we go. So this stuff, I swear, it has perforations, but unless you want to get like really messy, I would avoid those. I've seen all sorts of methods people go through to try to get everything out without making a big mess. What I just did is like my best advice. Some people will use a pair of chopsticks and then put them together and push them down. Like, yeah, I can see that. But for me, that works pretty darn well. Let's see, this one's the fried onion, this one's the powder, so we're going to add in the powder. The way they say to do it, which is basically what I'm doing, is add all the garnish, or the seasoning bases on a plate, and then stir that all together, and then add the noodle, and then stir that up. Prefer this method. The last time I had this, I didn't like it so much. I didn't like the way the barbecue chicken flavor was done up. But we'll see this time. Give it a chance. But yeah, there's tons of different flavors of Indomie. Unfortunately, most of them aren't available here in the US. They're available in like Indonesia, obviously. And Australia. I've got a friend, and she sent me tons of different varieties from Australia that are from Indonesia. Indonesia is a very popular tourist destination. But now with there's this thing called de minimis. So if I was gonna buy something from overseas and have it shipped to me, they're gonna charge you this big old duty to bring it in because of a guy who's a big old duty head. And the idea is that the other people, the shipper has to pay all of these fees for it. It's like, no, I had to pay it. I got free samples from a Malaysian company who sent me tons of samples in the past. I had to spend $20 to receive them because there was a duty on them. So here is our barbecue chicken Indomie. Cheers. Yeah, the noodle's great, but it's got a nice little bit of spice. But it's hard for me to buy the whole concept of that being like chickeny. I don't know. It's a little smoky though. I do kind of like that. Yeah. Shout out, even though it's gonna This won't be out until mid-July. There's somebody who commented that they're ill and they've been home from work all week and they've been watching my videos, and yeah, so hopefully your illness is over and that you're doing well. Thank you for said they were commenting and stuff to get the algorithm all happy for YouTube, so more people would see my stuff. That's kind. I'm just happy that there's somebody new that's like watching my stuff and getting a lot out of it. So that's rad. Made a beauty egg, and I'm gonna be using. I gotta remember, I gotta use that skillet because the other skillet is being kind of silly, but that happens. And some chicken. I just sauteed it with a little bit of turmeric and what did I put in here? Turmeric. Turmeric, cumin, garlic salt, and a little bit of Maggi seasoning. Okay, and I really need to find my frickin' crushed red pepper because I'd love to add crushed red pepper to this. I can't find it anywhere. I don't know where it went. Maybe it's buried in the pantry. Sometimes things fall off the shelf. Okay, and then we have fried onion. I'm just gonna put it all right there. Do I have anything else? I do have sesame seed, but I don't know how that would work well. I don't have that, but I guess I could add some. Usually shichimi, but that right there is really good stuff. Since it's chicken flavored, I'm using chicken, but my favorite way to do it is called Internet. It's Indomie telur cornet, which is Indomie with a fried egg and corned beef. That is freaking heaven right there, folks. I really like that. Oh my god, it's super good. But anyways, yeah. Well, yeah, if you've never had Indomie, it always looks like this, usually, if you're going to get it in the States. This one's blue. It's usually red down here. There's a hot and spicy. There's an original. As far as the fried noodle ones, like the mee gorengs, they don't. There's those three: hot and spicy, barbecue, and original. There used to be a ton of different varieties. You'll find other ones, though, like special onion chicken, like there's a curry one. There's a couple others, but those are all soup varieties. There's soto, which is like a beef and lime variety. That's pretty good. But yeah, Indomie, good stuff. And it's from Indonesia. So this has been Hans the Ramen Raider wishing you enjoyment of your noodles each and every day. Like, subscribe, and feel well. Have a good one. Bye-bye.